okay, I'm here to tell you that this is not a test. The universe just wants to show you who the fuck you are in the weirdest, kinkiest way. Now, what it looks like is your energy is fucking on the rise. And what happens when your energy is on the rise, people don't like that. That triggers the shit out of people. So someone's gonna come at you. Now, I'm gonna use this deck, see what pops out. This deck is the first oracle deck I ever received from an ex. When it first ended with that ex, I was not happy. That was not a good time. That was not a good time. I love this deck now. It's all about healing and energy and like being able to learn from your past, being able to grow and see who the fuck you are. Now, in this moment, you're not gonna realize in the moment necessarily that that's what's happening, but someone's gonna reach out to you if they haven't already. Okay, so they're gonna say some things that aren't true about you. They're gonna try and pull you down. There's gonna be weird words that they're gonna use because they're acting from the most triggered fucking place. But you understand this. So you of the past would have fought back. You would have been like, nah, bah. Like you would have been like, boom, boom, boom. You're not that person anymore. So when this comes in, all you have is love for this person. You've just got love, you've got compassion, you've got kindness because you see them. You know that they're feeling triggered for whatever reason, but you know that it has nothing to do with you. You know that this is going to feel confusing. You're going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that is what's going to go on in your head, but you're going to show up with that kindness, compassion. You're going to speak your piece, and then you're going to block. You're going to block that motherfucker because your piece is, you're protected. Like, you protect your piece. You protect who the fuck you are. You know who the fuck you are. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You know who you are. You know what you bring. You know what you're doing in this world. And this is not a test. This is just to show you who you are. So that in this moment, you're like, oh yeah, you haven't really grown, have you? But I have. It's like, because you know happy people don't come at people. When you're happy, you spread love, you spread joy, you spread that kindness, even to the people that don't spread it to you. So I just want to pull a couple of cards from this as well, just for some confirmation as to, you know, this message of, I don't know if it's a retrograde time of like, you know how, like, I know I dabble in astrology, but I'm not like an expert or anything. So, and I feel like there's some retrograding maybe happening. I'm not 100% sure of the time of that. Today is a huge energetic day though, if you're Gemini rising, which is me. And this is what's going to happen, okay? After you get this, like, whether it's a message or in person, whatever it is, when you get this person coming in trying to like pull you down, after you've said your piece, after you've done the block, you're gonna fucking dance it out. You are gonna be like, yes. You're gonna dance it out because you're like, fuck yeah, I see myself. I know how close I am, because these things that are coming through are not tests. It's just like ways to show you who you are now, and it's like a gift. It's like, oh, that's who I am. You gotta dance. Daddy's Home comes to mind. I don't know, like Daddy's Home. I'm not gonna sing that, you know. That feels like that kind of energy. Or you're gonna fist pump, you're gonna like do whatever you need to do somatically to cement that energy into your being, because that is how you're gonna keep that frequency leveling up constantly. Let's just get a couple of cards from this deck though. Usually I actually fold them all out, like I sort of spread them out and pick a few. So maybe I'll do that instead on the floor. One sec. All right, first card. This is the first card. Imagination. Let your dreams take flight. Fuck yes, exactly. Think bigger than you've ever fucking felt before, ever thought before, because anything is possible when you're in that energy. You know that anything's possible. You know, you start to see who you are, what you're here to do. And you know that you're supported. You're supported by it. Let me pick two more cards. Second card, this one. Self-love. Love yourself. Yep. Now, after you see yourself, you celebrate with some dance, whatever you want to do with the celebration. That's self-love. Pour some self-love, whether that's like a little ocean thing here with dolphins. Maybe if you're like near the oceans, go live with some dolphins or some whales. Maybe that could be a good thing. Anything that pours into your cup, celebrate yourself, because that self-love, like, you need it at all of the stages. Even if you feel fucking great already, even if you show yourself all that love, you can always do more of it, right? And the more you do it for yourself, the more other people will do it for themselves too, and it fucking changes the fucking frequency of everyone. One last card. This one. Last card is bravery. Explore your inner wild places. Sorry. Sorry. It says bravery. Explore your inner wild places. Go freaky. Look at we got the full moon in this one. Do we have the moon in all of them? Got the moon in the self-love one. I don't think the moon was in this one. Full moon. If you don't have like something already planned for the full moon, get fucking wild, get crazy, start tapping into like your imagination, just like what the fuck you want, and let go of whatever is holding you back, because I'm just really proud of you, because you know how, like, I know what you did to get here. I know it wasn't easy. I know that you've done a lot of it alone, and just keep looking for those signs to really see who you are, because you're like a fucking precious little baby angel.
Trouble, but I'm still obsessed.